food, but I like a good blank. I'm not big on exotic food, but I like a good flesh-eating bacteria. I'm not big on exotic food, but I like a good Lance Armstrong's missing testicle. I'm not big on exotic food, but I like a good 4 gold nipples. I apparently can't pronounce Armstrong today. Today on Mythbusters, we find out how long blank can withstand blank.
Hello?
Hello.
I can hear you still.
Wait, what? Yeah, I can't hear you again. I don't understand what the heck's going on. What are you doing? Quit messing up your microphone for me. He's doing that just to call me names.
Are you gonna play? Damn it, you stupid fucking headset.
Owens,
I can still hear you.
I can hear you now. Pick a card.
Yeah, pick your card.
Hello?
Hello. You didn't pick your card in time. Today on Mythbusters, we find out how long porn stars can withstand nude modding Wario Land 4. Today on Mythbusters, we find out how long Ronald Reagan can withstand a miscommunication leading to a major genocide.
Woohoo.
I'm gonna stab the bitch.
Mm.
It's fucking connection.
Well, don't set fire to your house. That actually sounds like a bad idea. Blank. Once you pop, you just cannot stop.
I think that happens to be red. Once you pop it, you can't stop. Habanero diarrhea. Once you pop it, you can't just stop. Get in your pants politely. Once you pop, you just can't stop.
No, you cannot.
Oh, yeah!
That card was actually pretty good.
Oh, yeah, it was. He who controls blank controls the world.
I'm gonna kill you, cat. Shut the fuck up.
I have a feeling this is just going to be a throwaway card, but I kind of like it.
90% it might have been throwaway.
He who controls an angry stone head that stomps on the floor every 3 seconds controls the world. He who controls oil controls the world. He who controls those people who think that reality shows are all actual reality controls the world.
Oh, come on. Oh, there one.
God damn it.
Oh yeah, here goes for thwomps. I am pretty sure I can die happy knowing that somewhere out there, someone is blank. Wow, this is... Jesus. I'm pretty sure I can die happy knowing somewhere out there, someone is a bleached asshole. I'm pretty sure I can die happy knowing somewhere out there, someone is a bitter man who never experienced the embrace of a loved one. I'm pretty sure I can die happy knowing somewhere out there, someone is diving into an empty pool.
Oh, come on, a bleach asshole.
The middle one there was pretty dark. All this blank has me fearing for my life.
Fear me.
All of this passive aggression has me fearing for my life. All of this fun and interesting facts about rocks has me fearing for my life. All of this a tiny Martian playing a violin on the back of a steamroller has me fearing for my life. I feel like this could lead to a fear of actual violence.
Come on, fear, fun, and interesting facts about rocks. That's good.
I liked all three, actually. I really enjoyed all three of those cards.
Oh, fuck, cranberry juice, really?
This month, IGN gave an inflated review to blank.
Oh wow, I wish No Man's Sky was on here. Hey. Do it sound better?
You sound good.
Okay, because I was hearing myself come out of someone else's mic, and it sounded terrible.
Oh, Nightmare sometimes has a little bit of feedback. It happens.
Okay.
This month, IGN gave an inflated review to Frogs Playing Pogs. This month, IGN gave an inflated review to whatever the latest Call of Duty bullshit is.
Ain't that the truth?
This month, IGN gave an inflated review to Foreskin. Hell yeah.
My ears.
Your ears what?
That loud sound in my ears.
Oh, if you right-click Nightmares and turn his volume down halfway, it's not nearly as bad, and you can still hear him when he talks. Doctor, give me the news. I've got blank.
I've got cancer.
Well, that's bad.
Shh. No one ever said it had to be good news. Oh, I hate cranberry.
Why? It's tangy.
I've never liked cranberry.
Cranberry racist?
No, it's a fruitist.
It's a race of fruit. You're a fruit racist.
But in order to be a racist, I would have to think I'm superior to that race. And
You
I'd
do.
have to be of the same similar race.
Doctor, give me the news. I've got having an inexplicable love for one child that you don't have for the other child. Doctor, give me the news. I've got loose lips. Doctor, give me the news. I've got Donald Trump as president.
This sounds like a medical problem for women.
I didn't spell president right.
I have a feeling the lips you are talking about, though, are not the lips typically referred to by the card.
No.
There's a very fine line.
Two different things.
There's a very fine line between blank and blank. There's a very fine line between catastrophic urethral trauma and Nazis. There is a very fine line between hope and actual, real, true-to-life happiness. There's a very fine line between actually having to go fast and an ice pick lobotomy.
Ooh.
He's in his bedroom.
Yeah, he's in the bedroom.
Okay.
Hi, lady.
By the way, I'm AFK for the moment.
Q.Q. Nightmare is picking.
Nightmare, pick one.
That one's pretty good. It's a good juxtaposition. I wish I
fucking cheesecake and a clean fork.
I wish I hadn't lost the instruction manual for blank.
Your mom. Yeah.
I wish I hadn't lost the instruction manual for falling into the toilet. I wish I hadn't lost the instruction manual for angel-headed hipsters burning for the ancient heavenly connection to the starry dynamo and the machinery of the night. I wish I hadn't lost the instruction manual for buying the right pants to be cool.
You asked me if I wanted it. You just went,
You don't know what you guys are missing out on.
Okay.
It's true. Why won't you make love to me anymore? Is it blank? Why won't you make love to me anymore? Is it the beautiful sport of Turkish oil wrestling? Is it turn of the century sky racists? Or is it pelvic sorcery? That's a good one.
Hey.
Who needs blank when you're blank?
Who needs women when you are Bill Gates?
Well, he's married.
True. But I'm pretty sure like he's got like a little switch for a hooker now.
Who needs khakis when you're Henrietta the chicken? Who needs my life choices when you're keg stands? Who needs misusing an electric toothbrush when you're Theremin Badger?
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Of course that was yours.
Well, hey, why would chickens need khakis?
I was sitting here thinking that's a little too I guess predictable.
What is my secret power?
Stop tearing up the goddamn carpet, you dumbass cat.
Is my secret power puberty? Is my secret power teaching a girl how to handjob the penis? Or is my secret power butt stuff?
God damn it.
I got 99 problems, but blank ain't one. I got 99 problems, but a sausage festival ain't one. I got 99 problems, but Orgasmotron the Wonder Bear ain't one. I got 99 problems, but a box of biscuits, a box of mixed biscuits, and a biscuit mixer ain't one. Orgasmotron the Wonder Bear is not a problem of mine. Although Sausage Festival was very good. I have spent years studying blank. I have spent years studying $2 whole. I have spent years studying whatever you wish, mother. I have spent years studying Boris, the Soviet love hammer. I love that card. $2 whole. $2 whole.
I feel like that would be an old man like studying that.
In Rome, there are whisperings that the Vatican has a secret room devoted to blank.
Ah, goddamn! I had a good card of this. Little boys.
In Rome, there are whisperings that the Vatican has a secret room devoted to that one gay Teletubby. In Rome, there are whisperings that the Vatican has a secret room devoted to the horror that is pedophile Santa. In Rome, there are whisperings that the Vatican has a secret room devoted to being so behind on laundry you give up and wear your wife's panties. I can't believe it's not blank.
Ah.
Know what I mean? I believe it is Larry. We are waiting on you.
Oh, I thought it already. No fun.
I can't believe it's not Lick-a-Tongue. I can't believe it's not a cat video so cute that your eyes roll back and your spine slides out of your anus. I can't believe it's not the Jews.
Oh, but the Jews.
There's a new box of cards, by the way, like honest to goodness, legitimate cards. And one of the cards in that one is hating the Jews.
Oh my god.
The news broadcast came to a halt when the weatherman ran in naked, screaming blank. Yeah, the website does not have the green box on here yet. I believe it does have the red and blue boxes already because I think that red is like the first two add-ons and green and blue is the second two, but I'm not certain. I just know that the green box is new cards.
No, I'm checking my Twitter. Where's the? I have no clue what it means.
The news broadcast came to a halt when the weatherman ran in naked, screaming, yelling girl power, and doing a high kick. The news broadcast came to a halt when the weatherman ran in naked, screaming, acting like Luigi isn't awesome. The news broadcast came to a halt when the weatherman ran in naked, screaming, an oversized lollipop. Oh, it's me! I didn't realize that was the czar.
Oh, come on, yeah, girl power.
I actually liked all three of those. Morrowind has a story, I'm sure of it, but I can't stop wandering the landscape, collecting every blank in existence. Morrowind has a story, I'm sure of it, but I can't stop wandering the landscape, collecting every Wolfman, Dracula, and his son in existence. Morrowind has a story, I'm sure of it, but I can't stop wandering the landscape, collecting every dental dams in existence. Morrowind has a story, I'm sure of it, but I can't stop wandering the landscape, collecting every going to the doctor so you can tell people that someone intentionally saw you naked in existence.
So you can't go with that. That's one.
I don't know why, but I think the word intentionally in that card makes it fantastic. What's so racist about blank? I don't even have like a good card for this. This is the closest, I guess? What's so racist about a Kickstarter embezzlement scheme? What's so racist about Count Chocula? What's so racist about a large assortment of French silent films on VHS? Nobody expects blank. Nobody expects Axe body spray. Nobody expects blackface. That would have been perfect for the last one. And nobody expects sandpaper thighs.
Blackface should be one.
Yeah, blackface would have been great for the previous one. What's your darkest secret? What's your darkest secret? Is it my terrifyingly extensive collection of children's limbs, playing Quap until you actually win, or buying a bearded dragon so you can say you have a pet dragon? Well, I'm pretty sure this is the most terrifying possible secret you could have, and it is very dark.
Oh.
What am I giving up for lint? Am I giving up being set up on a blind date with your wife, only to result in a huge argument over who was actually cheating? Am I giving up rabies, or am I giving up auto-cannibalism?
Who wants to leave a car?
Those are all great cards.
Oh shit. Let's win.
Never in my life has blank felt so good.
Oh, man.
Never in my life has honestly researching a topic in private browsing for fear of embarrassment felt so good. Never has Death by Steven Seagal felt so good. And never has unlocking a new sex position felt so good. I'm actually kind of surprised that that was the winner. The most controversial game at PAX this year was an 8-bit indie platformer about blank. The most controversial game at PAX this year is an 8-bit indie platformer about splitting up in an actual haunted house and expecting a good outcome. The most controversial game at PAX this year is an 8-bit indie platformer about the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. The most controversial game at PAX this year is an 8-bit indie platformer about dying of dysentery.
Oh, come on, the rare stuff is what was
In 1,000 years, when paper money is but a distant memory, blank will be our currency. Smegma will be our currency, a copious collection of copper-clad coinage, or the Donald Trump seal of approval. Loving you is easy 'cause you're blank. Loving you is easy 'cause you're always paying to take the ferry and Oregon Trail and still drowning before Chimney Rock. Loving you is easy 'cause you're copious amounts of smegma. Or loving you is easy 'cause you're Florida man. I know Florida man. I don't. In his new summer comedy, Rob Schneider is blank trapped in the body of blank. In his new summer comedy, Rob Schneider is an insurvivably stupid person trapped in the body of Neil Diamond's greatest hits. In his new summer comedy, Rob Schneider is flying robots that kill people trapped in the body of a falcon with a cap on its head. In his new summer comedy, Rob Schneider is Bill Nye the Science Fly trapped in the body of Garth Brooks. Fair enough. That was the one I would have picked. In M. Night Shyamalan's new movie, Bruce Willis discovers that blank had actually been blank all along. Larry.
Yeah.
In M. Night Shyamalan's new movie, Bruce Willis discovers that Nail Gun Massacre had really been a magic hippie love cloud all along. In M. Night Shyamalan's new movie, Bruce Willis discovers that Pac-Man 2: The Packening had really been sex, drugs, and also rock and roll undoubtedly all along. In M. Night Shyamalan's new movie, Bruce Willis discovers that Rehab had really been Kim Jong-un's spank bank all along. And I have won, folks. I have won. Yes.
Okay.
All right. Let's see if we can get someone else to win. Kids everywhere are totally into blank. Kids everywhere are totally into used panties. Kids everywhere are totally into mutually assured destruction.
Dude, why'd you leave? Owens. Why'd you leave?
Well, if
Oh.
blank is good enough for blank, it's good enough for me. Aw, did he leave? Q.Q.
He just left the game. He's still in the chat. That sucks.
Well, if the safety dance is good enough for white people, it's good enough for me. Well, if Nickelback is good enough for everything, it's good enough for me. You're damn Skippy.
Who did Nickelback?
Believe it or not, Jim Carrey can do a dead-on impression of blank. Jim Carrey can do a dead-on impression of an angry dragon with odd sexual interests, or Jim Carrey can do a dead-on impression of cardinals, a bird of prey. Is Joel gonna join in? Is Joel gonna join in? After months of debate, the Occupy Wall Street General Assembly could only agree on more blank. More... Could only agree on more flying sex snakes, or could only agree on more helplessly giggling at the mention of the Hutus and the Tutsis. I guess it works, apparently. Holland? Oh no! The blank! Holland? Oh no! The furries who are absolutely convinced they are the animal they identify as. Holland? Oh no! The quiche! Aw, Nightmare left. Well, that
Aw.
certainly ruins things.
Yes, it was.
Oh, he like left. Well, now I have to find another person to play.